Hey, we got the new detect skill. Detect. Yeah, I detest detect, and let me tell you why. Because of these! A brand new collectible has shown up using the detect skill. And last episode I kind of forgot what your score at the end of a chapter is based off of. Let me tell you. It is based off how many challenge rooms you get right. Your first try, mind you. The second thing is based on how many times you die and retry. And third is collecting these. There are 5 Warriors of Hope in every chapter. You collect all 5, you get a better rank at the end.
Oh my god. They took all the hardest alley hardest and they just, oh god.
Exactly.
They're their collectibles all around the fucking city. Can you kill him, please? Thank you.
It actually turns out Toa City is just a convention center that went horribly wrong.
Huh, that way.
Yes.
See, it helps.
Thanks to them.
Yeah, so, we have a brand new collectible that is important to your ending score.
So where are they?
Everywhere. Wherever you see twinkles of light, you can use the detect, just hold it there for a second, and then the Warrior of Hope will pop up.
Yeah, you can look at some twinkles of light up my ass.
Uh-huh. A couple issues with this. A couple issues that I have. One, they blend in with backgrounds. Yes.
You have issues with this?
Yes, I have issues with this
imagine.
game. Imagine that. I have issues with a game that's not like its other games. I can't handle things that are different.
Not with the most nonsensical collectible method ever in the history of gaming. Surely you can't. No.
Surely you jest. No. It's just having this brand new mechanic, and this is the end of the chapter. This is the last part of chapter 1. Having this brand new collectible show up at this point and saying, hey, by the way, you're actually going to be graded on whether you can get this or not. That is bullshit. In my own personal opinion, and a bunch of games I've played that give me ending scores, collectibles shouldn't be one of them.
You can just shoot his backpack, can't you?
Unfortunately, no. You actually have to get a kill shot. There we go.
What?
Oh, well, you might be able to. I guess I've never tried that. What I guess they really want you to do is to get that one good shot on the eye, knock him over. Eventually, we're going to get another truth bullet to make that a lot easier.
Well, how can you get him in the eye from behind him?
I don't know. It's a good thing I had a charged shot ready. Otherwise, I would have been fucked.
Whoa! My heart is pounding. I'm looking forward to it. Is the paradise ready yet? A world without a single demon I can say weedy and poop all I want. Haha. It's dick and shit, dick shit.
Please, he's just a child. He doesn't know dick and shit yet.
Exactly. So kill him.
These kids
kill
aren't
him,
like
because
us
you don't know
adults.
dick and shit. Because the only dick shit I hate is the dick shits that they know dick and shit when they know dick and shit.
Oh, that was poetic in a way. That was amazing. Oops. Ah, shit.
Really?
Yep, there's one right there.
This sparkles on fucking nothing!
Yeah. And later they start showing up in, like... You know how some of the backgrounds look like matte paintings? They can show up in one of those, too.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to play this over again.
Yep. And I want to think that these guys were a last-minute addition because they are showing up at the end of this chapter, and you need to collect all 5 to get a good score.
Been here before.
Why?
So, and look, there's another one. I just saw one.
What?
Right there.
Oh.
More
Again,
twinkles.
it's on nothing!
Yeah, it's just on nothing.
Hey, look at this particular thing of rubble! There's a cute girl in it! Oh, look!
We got the fighter, so that's 3 out of 5, and it hasn't been not even 5 minutes, and we've got 3 of them.
You know, Danganronpa likes to poke fun at anime tropes and all this bullshit, but, you know, I think they've become the monster.
Yeah, I'll agree to that, because let me tell you, at this point where... oh, look, a 4th one. At this point where we're recording right now, I have Chapter 2 finished, and it drags on. A lot!
It's almost like it's a sewer level or something.
Fuck that! But we're not there yet.
Patient shit, you know, just telling you.
It all comes back. It will always come back. Oh, hey, since we got the key, we were able to... Oh, look, there's the fifth one. Since we have the key to move onward, we have to make it back, and they give you all the shortcuts. I'll give them that. When you get your objective, they do give you plenty of shortcuts to just continue on through the level. They don't hinder your progress too much.
Boy, wouldn't it be fucking weird if your hair color was the same as your eye color?
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, it would.
I would have ocean blue hair. It would be strange.
Yeah, the anime designs are weird, dude.
Okay.
Oh, and hey, you know the good old game trope where the shop and extra supplies are right before a boss fight? I bet you can't guess it's gonna happen here soon.
But Danganronpa subverts the typical, and they wouldn't have that. You gotta go through an entire gauntlet before you get to the boss.
It's kind of like the equivalent of Mega Man 1. You know how they had the long hallway filled with enemies before you actually fight the Robot Master? Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I'm glad they did away with that.
Mega Man 1's hard.
Correct.
It's fucking hard.
I can go through Mega Man 2 with pretty much no problem, except maybe when I get to Whiteley's Castle, but Mega Man 1, every level's fucking hard!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, I think the one I had the most trouble with was 3, because you had to fight the Dark Masters, and they suck.
I haven't played either all of 3 yet.
It's hard. They're all hard, but rewarding in some cases.
What? Well, I like 6. 6 isn't that hard, but it's long.
6 is long. Isn't that the one with Centaur Man and Plant Man?
I don't think so. That's the one that has Yamato Man.
Yeah, Yamato Man.
So let's make a robot based on Japan. Yeah.
The entirety of Japan.
Yeah,
Japan
you
Man.
totally can't tell this was developed in America. No way.
I'll give you that silly idea.
And take a dump, and off we go.
Mm-hmm, right. Off to the subway, or the metro.
The tube, I believe it is called.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna try to open it with that key.
Just open the damn door! It's like,
Okay.
okay, here I go. I have the key. The key
Yep.
is going into the lock.
I'm so
going
nervous.
to turn the key that will open the lock and therefore make the door able to be opened. Here we go!
So, hey, rewind about 3 minutes ago where I said the game drags on. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about.
See that?
Hey, remember that time that you opened that door with the key that we found?
I absolutely love this series, but the one thing that will always be a complaint of mine is over-analyzing everything.
And through the subway, we're safe,
Just
right?
do the thing,
We can't know for
please.
We might run into
I love
danger
playing this
instead.
game series without any sort of attachment to anybody, so that way what the game thinks is tragic and sacred, I'm actually like, whatever.
I don't know.
Well, see, that's the thing. The
Like, even
tragic
though my favorite
stuff,
characters die, I'm like, oh well.
the tragic stuff that happens is the, like,
Come all this way, and
least
we don't have
looked
any
over
plans.
parts of the game. It's just like, oh, they died, time to investigate. No, it's the explanations of everything else and how you got to that point that goes on for fucking ever.
Do what I say.
My last straw was when I was in case 4 of game 2. There was a locked door covered in chains that was not covered in chains last night. And I want to go over there and look at it. And he's like, no, I should look at this thing first. He's like, no, you won't. You will look at that. What is wrong with you people?
Oh, hey, this is a really decorated subway tunnel here, isn't it?
Aw, cute.
It's so cute. Chalk drawings everywhere of cats and dogs and...
We can wash it off in their blood.
That's right.
Why is it so dark?
Da-da,
Told you
Because the lights aren't on, dumb shit.
da-da.
It's okay. I'm telling you, it's not that dark.
it is dark. It's more than dark enough.
Uh,
Turn on the light, damn it!
Your wish is my command.
Too bright.
Turn the lights off!
Turn out that light!
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, yeah, how do you accidentally walk into this?
Can you put like a WWE logo in the bottom right? The bottom left?
Oh, they have to fight a target they can't see. It's John Cena!
We got a slobber knocker! We got Lamano Kubo going against the other two! I love it, JR! It's incredible!
You're pretty good. Have you watched wrestling recently?
No, but I always liked, I always loved JR and Jerry the King Lawler.
Right.
Superhero of the Warriors of Hope.
Because wrestlers would come and go, but they were always there, you know?
Right.
They were there for every show.
Faithful commentators.
Go!
Another thing I would give Danganronpa in the writing department, even though there's a lot of points I hate in the writing department,
What the hell? With this dorky little
when the bad stuff starts happening, it's really good.
It's him.
And characters' reactions are cool.
The wristband.
When it doesn't sit there and suck its fucking thumb about stuff that just fucking happened, it's pretty good.
Some junk.
Like, there's one point in here where I was playing my first time through, and I was like, God damn, that's really awesome.
Adults.
And it's actually coming up here in a few moments, and I really like that part.
The best
But I just have
that stand
too many things I don't like about Ultra Despair Girls,
That's a true hero.
which is a shame.
So better than the visual novels.
That was cool, right? I looked
That's the thing, Danganronpa is always purposefully stuck in the early 90s.
rats like him.
That's why the first two games, and even the third game, is like walking around in those old PlayStation games from Japan, where all you do is walk around in first person.
Scary,
Agreed.
right?
And now with this one, they've moved ahead a little bit. Now we have a shitty mid to late 2000s shooter going on here.
Correct. Like, this is early PS2. Now, I like the idea of the different character traits that the kids have. That's one of the highlights, I think. Like, this is a boastful kid, not afraid of anything. You know, he's kind of like a jock at age 7,
You don't have to keep
and I like that idea.
All right, brace yourselves, demons. Even if
Get ready for a fight.
And that's where Genocide Jill just snaps and jumps up on that pedestal and starts stabbing the kid.
That's right. That's right. That's how it should be, but
Isn't that
I don't know. Didn't she say she only had a thing for pretty teenage boys, or was it just any young boys?
Just tell her that he's 12.
Oh, there we go. Well, then slash away.
You dolt. You can't even say it right. There's no such thing.
Or tell him that, hey, Byakuya said that he'd love you if you killed them.
Ooh.
Coliseum.
He likes to dance with death.
Hey, do you know what a coliseum is?
Not even knowing how to pronounce
I do.
You really
Thanks
are.
for telling me, Toko.
I knew that. It was just a special hero joke. You are
Now, I also like that.
demon.
They got the embarrassment of kids when they do
What is
something
this
wrong
demon thing in
as
the
well.
first place? That better not be about us.
It's not just us. Isn't he talking about adults in general?
God,
Yeah,
that crowd is
that's right.
still cheering.
You adults are demons. You are our enemies. Enemies of
Boy, he's
kids.
taking the Nickelodeon
That's
philosophy
why
way
we,
too
the
far.
Warriors of Hope, are gonna hunt down every last one of you.
He's just pissed off that his favorite actor didn't win the Kids' Choice Awards.
Children in this town.
Drake Bell will always be the best.
Would it be so much more sinister if while this thing is chasing after you, you hear, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but... Anyway, that's the mountain of bodies.
That's fucked up.
A little bit.
That's fucked up. That's another thing I love about Danganronpa is the shit can get fucked up.
How about it? Isn't it awesome?
But the thing is, everything else is so zany and overblown. Even when it gets fucked up, it's zany and overblown. It's like, look, it's a mountain of bodies! But you haven't seen dead people in this game yet!
See, I think about it in a different way. there's a certain degree of fucked upness that adding a child-friendly tone in the backdrop, I think that kind of makes it more sinister, in a way.
Everybody bleeds highlighter pink. It's supposed to be goofy.
I know! You say that, but we just saw a mountain of corpses!
Now, don't praise me too
Yeah,
much.
where'd it go?
I just did one
That is a good
thing.
point. It should be there for the entirety of it. Maybe the cleanup crew's really happy.
Do this.
Should have some Takashi Miike stuff on and have him, like, I don't know, rub himself in them or something. Have him, like, eat their livers or whatever. It's like, this is how I become strong!
Dive into the corpses like Scrooge McDuck.
If I eat their livers, I'll stay young forever and I'll never be an adult!
Turn into a mean, ugly, smelly demon? I'd rather die as a kid.
I'd rather die as a kid!
Right? Everyone loves me.
Oh no, puberty! I have to kill myself.
I'm their hero.
That's what I keep waiting for. It's like the kids next door effect.
I hunt every single demon.
This is the
Nobody
dark
has to be
timeline
afraid
of Kids
anymore.
Next Door.
You don't have to be afraid of the violence and the pain.
Okay, here's one of my favorite things.
Afraid.
There we go. Broken characters are interesting to write. I like broken characters.
I'm not
They can be really interesting.
Yeah, he'll be broken once he's scraped off of my shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And the pain and the alcohol.
There we go. Tormented past. Gotta love it.
The pain and the alcohol smell, he could have just been getting a shot. And what he smelled was the alcohol swab.
I hate needles!
Not going.
So now he's unvaccinated. Well, now we have to kill him before he gets everybody sick. Look at all these kids! He's spreading their disease to all of them!
Oh god, he's just gonna give them all something worse than the common cold. They've all got pneumonia!
Look, he's getting his smallpox shivers!
Yeah, that's weird.
Vaccinate your kids, please. Thank you.
Here, can't go in!
Monsteru, you don't have a needle, you fool!
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. A hero isn't afraid of anything. Ugh, he isn't.
See, this is why I put two versions of this video out here. One with us and one without us. That way, you know, people don't have to hear us laughing over quote-unquote dramatic moments like this.
So if you're hearing this, you're one of the cool people who love to hear us talk over ridiculous scenes like this. Stupid hand!
Fuck my left hand! Ugh!
Boy, remember that one scene in House where House was really having withdrawals from having no Vicodin, so he decided to break his hand in one fell swoop without a word to take his mind off of the addiction? Yeah, remember how better that... I think it's a little bit better than this. This is just too overblown and ridiculous. Hashtag Danganronpa.
But he's a broken soul, don't you know?
No, he's a broken arm is what he is.
Listen to me.
I guess it is kind of funny, you know.
He broke his funny bone and now everything's hilarious.
Please stop. We're not demons. We won't do anything.
It hurts!
These kids are completely insane. Talking to
I
them
can't
isn't
feel my
gonna accomplish
fingers.
anything.
Good. I wasn't talking to them anyway.
Deaf anymore. They're beyond sanity.
His only friend is his hand puppet. And now the hand puppet's dead.
Guys, you look like you have lanky bodies. Maybe you aren't true demons yet,
Huh?
but you're almost demons.
Oh, right.
You're going to be just like the demons, I can tell.
Boy,
And
growing
that's
old
why I
sucks,
have to
doesn't it?
defeat you now
Mm-hmm.
before you turn into one.
There we go.
Ah, I broke my knuckle. Ugh.
Oh, good attention to detail. He couldn't
ow,
use
arm
his left
broken,
arm.
ow, arm broken, oh!
Yep, the arm still hurts. Da-da.
Anyway,
Da-da-da.
blah, 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 boss time!
Holy shit, he summoned a GoBot.
It's a fucking Gundam!
Yes,
What is that?
our first boss in Ultra Despair Girls
That's cheating.
is a Gundam with drill hands.
The leader of the Warriors of Hope, the hero! I am gonna defeat these leaderless demons in no time!
Whatever, just do it already.
Yay! I want to see the crowd just like
We're going against
gradually
some
get
cheese,
more
so
bored.
As long as you have that gun Master gave you,
It's just like, yeah, go Masaru, woo!
we'll be
Eh,
fine.
oh, yeah. Woo, leader. Eh, Warriors of Hope, I guess.
Hero robot mark.
Actually, we're gonna find out very soon that the crowd might be on our side at certain points.
Alright, let's yell at him a lot with our big-ass megaphone.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Stop!
High score. I'm gonna
Now, to figure out where this guy's weak point is.
paradise.
I bet you can't guess where it is. Here, dance.
To the hero.
Hey,
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, alright, okay.
Is the weak spot.
He has a big old weak spot right on his chest, and if he buries the drill into the ground, there you go. Perfect place to shoot his Monokuma logo.
You must have shit drills if they can get stuck in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need a better engine on those. Well, you know, that's why we haven't had mobile suits, because they're really, really ridiculous to pilot.
You serious?
Hey, there we
I
go.
got- And I gotta tell you, when you take the Sahelanthropus boss fight and you put it down to this scale, it's not very impressive.
We don't have a choice but to fight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
bad.
whoa.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing he barely has any charge up on that. Every boss you're going to be fighting has like this big ultimate attack move, and if you shoot them during it, they get dizzy.
Super piercing.
Or
How
I
can a
should
robot
say-
get dizzy?
I don't know. I don't know. See, watch. It's going to charge up. It's going to come right towards you, but shoot it enough times and it just goes, I can't do it. Oh, now it has a weak spot. Got it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, shit. Now, in case
You gotta-
you're
hit with the
scared
big
that you're going to
drill.
run out of ammo, because you don't have much to deal with right now. If you do run out of ammo, the crowd actually throws you a bone and throws you some bullets every time you're, like, desperately low.
So you get a bone and bullets?
Mm-hmm.
What's the bone for?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, and also you can totally use Genocide Jack for this, or Jill, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, like
Show.
right about here. Show, yeah, Genocide or Show. You could totally use her in this situation, just as long as the hitbox of the button is low enough. So when he buries the drill into the ground, you can totally hit him. And I'm dying. This is not good.
You are definitely dying. You're going to get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Let's not die on the first boss here, because this is the easiest
So,
one.
we got the ammo problem taken care of. What about the health problem?
You're kind of shit out of luck unless the game's taking pity on you. Because the things that the crowd throws at you is completely RNG based. Hey, we did it anyway. Who cares?
How's that for an RNG? Yay!
Thanks, RNGesus. You did it. Oh, and now for one of my favorite parts.
The Gundam series today.
Pretty much. I actually heard a new Gundam series was announced just today. Oh, I get it. It's like a giant drill is destroying it.
Oh, I thought it was a fire tornado.
I mean, it could have been. Here's where, during my first playthrough, I took a look at this game and said, wow, they're actually going to do this? But whenever you see a cutscene that looks like this, something bad's gonna happen. Uh-huh. So, all the other Monokuma kids are going to revolt against the Warrior of Hope that lost the fight.
Yeah, there it is.
Bye-bye, Masaru. You just got revolted against.
Oh, there's a trap door under here. He's fine.
Just shut up, don't ruin the illusion.
Ooh, cool headphones. Yoink! Wait a minute. So cut off in one here.
It powers up your microphone by 20%. Dude!
It doesn't look like just infighting either. Which means... No, it can't. This must be some kind of...
Hey, look at that theming. It's back.
I was expecting to see, like, his skull or his rib cage adored across the stadium.
Forget it. Now's our chance.
I mean, if they really wanted to go that route, they totally could.
Let's go.
And it totally would have fit. Because you can do fucking anything in this series.
That's right. Apparently.
Anything.
Absolutely anything. Except decapitation. I don't think that's been done yet.
But aside from that, anything.
Yeah, because isn't visual decapitation a big no-no in Japan?
Oh,
I think I read that
that's
somewhere.
That's why they had to make an entirely separate version of Resident Evil 7, because there were a few scenes that were just, ooh.
Also, Resident Evil 4 as well. I recently read that the chainsaw execution was changed in the Japanese version. All of us Americans got that lovely blood and gore.
It was cut. Seriously though, murder is not funny or cool.
Please don't cut people's heads off.
Don't be a dope. Keep people's heads on their necks.
Were you trying to do a PSA?
Take it from me. Head have a Rex. That's
The lovely PSA from Ultra Director Chester. Don't cut people's heads off. Huh?
You're not no good trash, and you aren't ugly either.
special guest spokesperson Phoebe Herman.
Don't throw stuff around your own.
Did you say spokesperson?
Sorry.
Yes.
Just spur of the moment.
While we bear like this, those brats are probably torturing Master Byakuya.
Well, then we can wait a little while longer, can't we? I mean, it's taken us how long to do this already? We can wait. We can wait some more.
Writhing in pain. Let's take a look at that writhing in pain.
GH.
Oh, it hurts so much. Slap.
Well, he does not sound like he's getting whipped right now. Come on, put some more effort into it.
I won't give in.
She's on her way to save me.
Right now.
This is a woman's thoughts and erotic desires. Act like it.
I believe in Toko Fukawa.
Maybe she's just really into, like, monotone asshole.
Makes sense.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, that,
Uh-huh.
sure
Sounds pretty bad.
Anyway, where do we go from here?
Oh, yeah, that is a good question.
Subway turned out to be
So the subway turned into a
Where
coliseum.
do we even go?
Do we go back into the subway?
How about instead of asking me all the time, you use your own brain for once?
Let's all head to the malt shop, gang.
I guess you're
Do,
better than you were before.
Do.
At least now you want to survive.
Now that we've unmasked the bad man, let's all go for a celebratory milkshake. Oh, hey, look.
Isn't that...
Monokuma do.
That place should have
Where
been
are
where we
you?
go, right?
For whatever reason, it looks as if the debris was cleared away while we were
Monokuma
fighting
do.
that brat.
Monokuma do, 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 do.
Then we can get to the subway from there.
Monokuma. Mono. Hey, Kuma! Where are you?
A little too convenient.
It's
If
too
this really is
perfect.
just a coincidence, then you're the luckiest girl on the planet.
Like, you have all 16 members of Mystery Inc.
You think this is...
going
Pretty big van, you know.
I mean, that's a stretch limo if I've ever seen it. But
We gotta take 2 cars sometimes, you know, diversify a bit.
you could have Junko be Daphne, and she's like the rich girl. She's like, come in my stretch limo. We'll go solve mysteries together.
But
It's not like
Chihiro
I'm
is
telling you
Velma.
not to do it. There's
Done.
nowhere else to go anyway.
See, now we just need to
Just
figure out
telling you to prepare
which
yourself.
male best represents Fred.
Probably,
myself?
Taka.
I could see that. Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that.
Got it.
Shaggy? That's probably Makoto.
Probably Makoto, if not Yasuhiro.
At least. Because
Oh,
it's as dark as I
Yeah,
think it is,
I like
we
that better.
definitely
Yasuhiro is
can't
Shaggy.
around.
Done.
It's gonna be alright.
Scooby-Doo is obviously either Hifumi or
So
Sakura.
what? Are you just gonna magically turn
No,
the
please
lights on or
don't. Please
something?
don't denounce Sakura like that. It is totally Hifumi.
You haven't heard the Japanese voice yet, have you?
No, I have.
Anyway, you know how pissed off
we
I
did
was
it!
seeing this bullshit. I thought I did a really good job. I didn't die or anything, but it didn't fucking matter. I got a B. Fuck!
Yay! I did it. So, one of your rewards for getting an A ranking, you get a fantasy that is very positive.
An exclusive positive fantasy.
Yes, where he's extremely happy.
Expected you to
Yeah, I never expected you to be this good at whipping me, but it's so good.
listen up. Stay by my side and I'll
Protect you for the rest of my life.
That's an
Pet.
order. You are the dog and I am the master. You have no right
What?
to decline.
I think we're getting mixed signals on how this relationship works.
Wait a minute. That's weird. But your other reward, you get a brand new skill. You can only get this if you get an A rank at the end of chapters.
Oh, what?
Yep.
What?
And 500 free coins for all your troubles.
Uh,
And that is the end of Crying for Love in Hell. Woo! Chapter 1's done.
Wait, that was all chapter 1?
Chapter 1 of 5.
Oh, good lord. Well, it'll be fun, right?
Oh, yeah, it'll be plenty fun.
I'm sure we've got a lot. Wait a minute. Don't tell me the game's already done everything it's gonna do already.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
See you in Chapter 2.